number 7 North Carolina. Winners of 5 of their last 6 meets Notre Dame, and the Irish have also won 5 of their last 6. We welcome you courtside. Great to be with the Hall of Famer Jim Boeheim, Corey Alexander, Wes Durham. It is senior night. That's reflected in the Tar Heel lineup tonight. Armando Bacot, R.J. Davis, and 3 senior walk-ons draw the start tonight for Hubert Davis. Jai and Armando Bacot get us going. A.J. Desai, Jamie Luckey, Paul Zell's on the whistle tonight here in Chapel Hill.
First-time player and missed the layup.
Here's R.J. Davis. You see the lineup for the Tar Heels. R.J. Davis is good. Couldn't finish it, but made the catch. Back for Cadeau. The easy layup bounced out. Elliott takes home his own miss.
How about Cadeau padding his own stats, going Moses Malone said they didn't have to get out 8-0, right, but they need to make sure it was 6-6 in comparison to being Carolina up big.
Ryan from the front.
Has here this evening, playing against his former team, former school. So
yes, I do. I do know their coach is worried. There is Jai. Good look by Shrewsbury for Kevin Jai's first basket. Cadeau. Here's Bacot. Carolina trying to find the weak side. This is Ingram just pulling on Booth, who did a nice job staying with it.
Job by Booth, standing his ground. You're talking about a younger guy who isn't as physical, isn't as strong, but that time.
Give Notre Dame staff tremendous credit.
Took a second tricky with it, WD. Getting into his bag, the quick between the legs cross. We go to call it a tween, WD. And it's the first opportunity for Hubert Davis really to be at the top of the conference. He hasn't been there yet in his 3 seasons.
Here's Bacot strong against Zona, and Armando's on the board. 5 to shoot. Here's Burton taking Ingram on all the way down to Payton scores.
That's just a big-time play. This guy just gets better every time I see him. He's going against a really good defensive player here, and he's got Bacot waiting for him under the basket, and it just doesn't.
It has been. R.J. the pick and the layup. 9 for Davis.
That makes a great steal. Great steal. How about him?
You're right. Good point. Here's Shrewsbury. Braden can't buy one from distance. Nice recovery and stick back for Tay Davis.
Much better. They're much more comfortable.
Here is Davis driving. Bacot off the last a moment ago.
Well, we've talked about North Carolina's defense in the entire season. But when you consider why they've been so great, Coach Boeheim will tell you great defensive teams have great.
Look at Ingram. Variety of spins, carries him into the lane and scores. 16 and Harrison Ingram behind this, Corey.
WD going back to the basket, shooting the fadeaway.
Awesome to 17. Notre Dame's gone better than 3 minutes without a field goal. Irish are just 1 of their last 7. There's Burton on the drive. Ryan blocked it. 6 for Braden Shrewsbury. There's R.J. Davis through traffic. That was sandwiched, and Davis is hurt. Shrewsbury, along with Jai and Kerry Booth, and there's quarterback Ryan into double figures.
Coming out at halftime, they got everything set up, throw it back, reverse it, wide open 3, and he can make those. Gary'd be mad if he said that. That's a Georgetown play.
Here's Davis, a long play. Is about Hubert Davis's lap here.
This is the spot where he hit the career high 36 point.
The only way you can have an all ACC team is if you can have 8 guys. Because there's 8 guys that should
there are, but we have 4 that I think we all agree on. Is Elliott Cadeau.
Here's R.J. all the way through, bounces for Trimble. 5 on the clock. Trimble backing down against Burton. Fall away baseline.
I did shoot the foul away, but not like this. Seth Trimble going over the right shoulder, falling down.
He also had 13 minutes against Clemson earlier this year. He's playing a lot tonight. And there's the first field goal of the second half for J.R. Conesny.
He hasn't been able to get going here this evening.
He can't get a shot. He can't get a shot. It's not that he's missing. He just can't get a shot.
Withers.
And not easy threes either.
But this wasn't easy from Jalen Withers and WD.
Tony Sanders would be guys he's really familiar with. There's Burton. Konechny a 3, and J.R. Konechny.
I think Cormac Ryan has no regrets about being at North Carolina.
None whatsoever.
No, and it goes back to an early season statement by Hubert Davis as you see Tay Davis score for the Irish. It leads to the impact of the portal. And we talk about Harrison Ingram. How about Cormac Ryan in terms of fits?
And Coach, one of the things you mentioned earlier, we start talking about the bench production. We didn't bring up the fact that when North Carolina was losing 3 out of the 6 games in the middle of the ACC play, Seth Trimble was in.
You know, the Virginia guy. That's all there is to it.
The one thing you know, Dave O'Brien is not bringing me cookies. I'm the one bringing the cookies and sharing. I think Jared McCain has been their most consistent guy. Jeremy Roach has stepped up and made big plays and big shots for them. Mark Mitchell has been dominant down the stretch, and they're at their best.
Tar Heels trying to win for the 6th time in their last 7. It would be their 5th straight. Look at Davis. It's a 3.
The shot. And of course, that's absolutely important. But more important, look at his teammates come over. They all have the same celebration. This is a team that is connected. ACC Player of the Year is okay. Injured in the and congrats to Mahoos.
Oh, yeah.
Virginia getting the win over Virginia Tech as RJ knocks down the 3 ball.
He's got 22.
Well, he broke the record this year, beating out Justin Jackson for games with multiple 3-point field goals.
And the full package offensively is really impressive by R.J. Davis. And there's Baycott on a drive. Largest lead of the night again now for Carolina.
Jalen Washington, Armando Baycott, they've got 5 guys in double figures right now.
Yep. And Baycott teeing up another one.
Let him go, baby. Get him out, coach. Stand up base and get him out.
There it is. Timeout on the floor will get us to a timeout.
Let me shoot it.
Armando Baycott just knocked down his 2nd 3 of the night to make it 84-46. Just like you taught him, C.A.
On Saturday, he's going to open up at Duke with one, and it's going to be an air ball, and that'll be the end of the 3-point shooting.
Free throw by Logan Imes is good.
But here we go. This is what we've been here for.
Okonkwo there it is. Replaces Armando Baycott. And nothing like this, is there, Jim? When they leave the floor for the last time, it's you and the player and the relationship and everything, right?
Yeah, it's just great when you have a great game on senior night and everybody's happy and everybody goes home happy. There's nothing better than that. Buddy made a game winner the other night.
Yep.
Deep 3.
Booth tried to bank one home. Okonkwo scrambles inside. Zona might have gotten away with the ball.
Might have?
Might have gotten away. Well, and here's the moment when you get this, it's different. That's why we asked Coach so much tonight about this. This is a special moment. And tonight with Hubert Davis and Armando Baycott, Corey, it speaks to the value of that relationship.
You go back 6 years ago when Hubert Davis was going to IMG to recruit Armando Baycott as the assistant coach. Those guys have been together for a very long time, and also R.J. Davis, as Hubert now looks on as there is a chance for cookies here in the building. The only thing that makes this senior night any better is if everybody gets cookies.
Zona missed the first. For the cookies. Yep.
Everything's going right. It's not fun.
Hubert Davis and Carolina win for the 14th time at home. They have clinched at least a tie for the regular season championship in the ACC. And for the 14th time in this 39-year history of this building, Carolina has now won 14 or more games in a season.